Time now for today's pole position. Hala.
Huantiao.com ran an online poll asking web users all over China to pick out who they thought were the most notable foreign influences on the development of social, political and cultural ideologies in modern China. The list of the top 10 most influential people from around the world in terms of their contributions to the modern Chinese understanding of entertainment and sports does make for interesting reading. A total of nearly 28,000 votes were cast and voters were asked to choose from 30 possible candidates. Now, the results are as follows. Michael Jordan tops the list there, followed by Charlie Chaplin. Then we have Michael Jackson, David Beckham and Walt Disney.
Coming in at number 6, California's own Arnold Schwarzenegger, followed by Ikkyu-san, the Japanese cartoon or anime character. Then Diego Maradona, the Argentinian footballer, followed by a basketball player, Kobe Bryant. And in last place, or in 10th place, not last place, Momi Yamaguchi, an interesting Japanese singer from the 1970s or 80s, but famous in China for her Chinese roots.
Absolutely. Well,
now, a number of comments on that. From the first person who calls himself Beat It, obviously, Michael Jackson will be the king of entertainment forever, is all that guy has to say.
Absolutely, yeah, Michael Jackson, very popular here. Also, Douglas says that Ronaldo is the best soccer player in the world. In China, he's regarded as an extraordinary sportsman.
A comment from Luke, looking for somebody who's not on the list, and he says, why don't you have Kaká? I like him very much, referring to the Brazilian soccer player, so well known here in China.
Absolutely, and Michael Tan says he'd like to know why the list of names of 60 people who helped China to progress the most over the last 60 years. So completely off the subject, but this fondness for lists does seem to be
so interesting to see then basketball obviously playing a strong place in this position, and the fact that Michael Jordan, who's been retired for 6.5 years, still has such an influence here in China. Kobe Bryant, the star of the day, coming in on the list also, but much further down.
Yeah, Michael Jordan does seem to be more sort of emblematic of basketball sport, which is incredibly popular here in China.
Indeed. Now, stay with us here. BON News continues next with Straight from the Street.